Hello, welcome to How to Play Babar, a game for 2 or more players. So in Babar, you are using a 52 card deck with no jokers, and you're going to deal out 4 cards to each player. There are 3 options a player can take. He could pick up a card from his opponent, look at it, and place it face down after exchanging a card of his own. He could declare a card locked and place it face up without first looking at it on his tableau while exchanging cards with another player. And he may call Babar when his opponent is making an exchange and trading his card over, and have that card that the opponent gave him be put face up in his own tableau, in the person who's calling Babar's tableau. The other thing you can do is declare trunk. If you believe you'll have the highest total at the end of the round, you can declare trunk as long as you only have no more than 2 cards locked. So if you had 2 cards face up, they're both high, you think you're going to have the highest score, you declare trunk. And if you do have the highest score at the end of the round, you'll have 0 points. Otherwise, you'll have the points you accumulated. All right, let's look at an example. The first option, the exchange with the look and placing it back face down. So we're taking the opponent's top left-hand card, and we're going to exchange it for the one right below it. We take a look at it, exchange cards, and now that 7 is going to be face down in our tableau. And whatever card we had in that left spot is going to be in his left spot now. And of course, you can move cards around any direction. The other thing we do is we can pick a card and declare it without looking at it. So we're picking it up and put it right down into our tableau. So we're taking from our opponent's hand, never our own. And the other thing is if our opponent's taking a card from us and giving us another card, we can declare what their card is. We can declare it locked by calling Babar. And the third thing is we can declare trunk if we have only 2 cards or less locked. We can declare trunk, and we're going to play for the highest score for the round. Now, of course, when somebody has 4 cards locked, the round ends. We put all the cards into a discard pile and keep that separate from the draw pile and deal a new deal. Whoever had points in the previous round will be the start player for the first round. So scoring is as follows. Each card is worth its face value. Ace through 10 is worth face value. The face cards are worth 0 when alone, 15 when paired. So a king, queen, jack, ace will be worth 16 points. There's 2 face cards, a third that counts as 0, and an ace which counts as 1. If you had king, king, jack, queen, or any other 4 combination of face cards, that'd be worth 30 points. Now we're seeing some look at exchange going on, and you can place these cards that you look at anywhere in your tableau. And you're going to see some lock declarations. So people are going to call lock and then pick a card and put it face up right into their own pile once they have a decent idea of what it might be. In a 2-player game, this will happen much faster than a 4-player game. So there we saw a lock. There's a king. Face cards are a unique thing in that when we score a face card, it is worth 0 points by itself. When put into pairs, it's worth 15 points. That could be a king-queen, a king-jack, a jack-queen, or 2 queens, or 2 kings, or 2 jacks. Whatever combination of 2 face cards, if they're in your tableau, they are going to score 15 points. And if you see 2 face cards, in this case a queen-10, we wouldn't declare trunk. Here we would, but it's too late because we already had 3. So we wouldn't have been able to declare trunk there. But if you see 2 face cards and you only have 2 cards locked, it's time to call it. It's time to declare trunk, and because that way you are shooting to be the higher score. If you are the higher score, you get 0 points. So just a situational awareness thing with this game. This is an invented game off of Reddit, so it might not be all that good. And so now we see all 4 cards have been locked, so now we do our scores. So 0 points by themselves, 15 points in pairs. So if you have 3 face cards, it's going to be worth 15 points because 15 plus 0 still equals 15. So this goes back and forth, and we do not recycle the deck. Whatever we use, similar to Basra, whatever cards get played go into a discard pile, and we deal a new set of 4 each time. So having a memory of what cards have been played in addition to what cards you've looked at and exchanged is ideal. This is a memory game. And so as a memory game, it serves to have a good short-term and long-term memory. And with a 2-player, it's a little bit easier than the chaos of a 3 or 4-player. This is, of course, my second real attempt at playing it with myself. Solitaire, having complete information. I'm not 100% sure if it's a good game with 2 players independently. I'll have to let you know in the comments later when I do try it. But I did see it. I saw it was a created game. I saw on Reddit, in the subreddit 52 Cards, where I sometimes dump my videos off so people can learn a new game. And it seemed pretty interesting to me. And I wanted to try it. And I think they did a pretty good job. The creator did a pretty good job here. And so I'm always in a hunt for looking for new games. So now, because of it being a 2-player and the 52 card deck, we did not get the 77 points yet. Not sure if this is the legal thing to do, but I went ahead and did it anyways to decide a winner. I think North won. So if you like playing card games in public, do consider coming to our subreddit card game meetups. If you click under the description, you'll find all the links to all the pertinent information, including a Discord server where we talk about card games, dice games, and board games, among other things. If you're having a vacation soon, do consider going to Branson, Missouri. They have a wonderful board game cafe where you can try new games, buy new games, and play with other players you haven't met before. It's a fun time, so do like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. I want to thank today's musician Boghrat Sadeghan for his excellent guitar waltz. Do check out his channel. He's got some excellent music, and I'll see you next video. If you made it this far into the video, tell me what your favorite cheese is in the comments section.